Good morning. It is episode 160. Every time I say good morning, I tend to bend down and cross my knees. It is episode 160. And guess what? It is Monday morning. Do you know what I'm going to say? Make Monday your bitch. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Make Monday your bitch. But making Monday your bitch is not what I want to talk about today. Although every single one of us should own the ass off Monday morning. Monday morning is there for the taking, and I know you can do it. So get up, get motivated, and get jiggy with it, baby. Right, today we are talking about something that I am really, really passionate about, and that is very, very simple. I don't want you to judge another human being. I would never judge. I don't want to judge. Every single time I find myself judging somebody else, I simply say it's almost certain if I had walked in their path, walked in their shoes, if I had seen what they have seen, felt what they have felt, had the emotions that they would have, and just been in the places they would be, then it's almost certain, no matter what, that I would be exactly the same as them. The only reason that you are like you are is because of your experiences. We get molded by our experiences, good and bad. So, for example, if I see a less fortunate person, I've said it on the podcast before, in my family don't call homeless people because we call them less fortunate people because they may have been brought up in, don't get me wrong, I'm sure that it's not the case for everybody, but I'm saying 90% of the cases, I'm sure that person who's less fortunate, who's homeless, then do you know what? If I'd have been born in the same situation, the same circumstances as them, I have no doubt that I would be exactly where they are right now. For me, I believe I won the DNA jackpot. So I owe it to myself, to the chance, to how fortunate I have been, to being born in the family I am, to being born in the situation I am, the place I am, everything. I didn't do any of that. I did nothing. All I won was a little sperm race. That's it. But everything else, I was born into a fantastic family. I had a great mum. I had a great dad. I had a great life. I had a great family life. I couldn't have had a better childhood. But that person who is homeless on the street, or somebody that you are judging at work, or somebody you are judging, do you know what? You can't judge them because you don't know what they've been through. They could be acting a certain way because of something that has impacted them when they was growing up. We have no idea what they have been through, what they have seen, what they have felt, and the emotions, the trauma that they have been through. So unless you have been in that person's shoes, I urge everybody, please do not judge. We don't deserve to judge another human being because we don't know what they've been through at all. And we can't understand it, and nor should we. We can't. But all I'm saying, what I want you to do is replace the anger when you're angry with somebody. Do you know what? We all get angry with somebody. I try my very best, but you know what? Sometimes some people just piss me off, and it's bound to happen. But what we need to do is replace that anger, that judgment for compassion, for empathy, and for understanding. We need to replace all that. We can't have anger. We can't have judgment for those people because, do you know what? Like I said, being in their position, seeing what they've seen, we would act exactly the same. It's all to do with how we've been brought up and what we have seen when we've been growing up. It defines you as a person. Now, I'm not saying this is an excuse because it's not an excuse for somebody to be an absolute arsehole, wanker, whatever you want to say. But I am merely saying that, do you know what? That I am sure that if I'd have been in their situation growing up or whatever and seen what they've seen and felt the emotions they felt, how do I know that I would be any better than anybody else? We don't know that, and you don't know that. So that's why we cannot judge. What we need to do is love, support, and have compassion for those people. Try to have empathy. Try to have understanding. Because do you know what? The world will be such a better place. There is people out there who's won the DNA jackpot. There is... I consider myself being in the UK, being born in the UK, I feel very, very privileged. How many people around the world is in such a privileged position? Do not waste your privilege. Every single one of us has got something we can be proud of, something that we was given, we was gifted. It's just happened because we was born. Whether it may be, I don't know, you're a fast runner at school or whatever the case may be, as little as that. We do not want to waste this. We've got an opportunity, every single one of us. So the world would be so much better if we didn't judge. We had more of an understanding. We showed empathy for other people and compassion. So please, when you start judging people, you have no idea the life they have lived. And I don't want everybody to think this is an excuse for people to behave how they want to behave, because it's not. But it's just, for me, I I want to understand people more. I want to show more compassion. I don't want to judge people. And I just think the world will be a better place if we don't judge. So that is your Monday morning motivational. I'm kind of having a go at you. I felt like, oh, don't you dare judge. I'm sorry if you felt that. But I just feel that what right do I have to judge anybody? I have no right to judge anybody because I don't think I am better or worse than anybody else. I have just been dealt a hand of cards and I am trying my best to play this set of cards the best I possibly can. And that is what everybody else is doing. But they're all doing it in their own way. They can only play with the hands, the cards they've been dealt, with the tools they have in their toolbox. Some people use anger because they have no other way of expressing emotion. It's nothing to do with maybe you or anything else. They just don't know. They don't have the tools to articulate how they are feeling. So they use anger, they use aggression. We don't know what's going on in their life. So please, let's not judge because you're no better than me. I'm no better than you. And you're no better than anybody else. And I'm no better than anybody else. We're all the same. We're all just trying to get through life the best we possibly can. So let's love, let's support, let's have compassion, and let's have understanding and empathy for other people. Oh, I love it. If it's just, do you know, I just feel like that this is such a strong and powerful message that the world could be a lot better place if we all just had that little bit of understanding. All right, my friends, tomorrow. Yes, it's a good episode. The 3 states of an entrepreneur. So we're talking the 3 states of an entrepreneur tomorrow. I haven't actually wrote down where I got this from, but it's good. It's really, really good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning. These episodes come out at 3 a.m. every single day, so don't you dare be late. I want you to set that alarm clock for 3 a.m. UK time and get up and watch them or listen to them, whatever you do. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a rating and review and subscribe to the podcast. I love you. Loads and loads of man love from me to you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow morning. See you soon.